most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work. You need somebody?
When I need proof, I pray that I find the truth. Feel like it's pulling my tooth, and what's done in the dark slowly letting me loose. My love right by my side, she know I ain't got no coof. Picture me, tossing in my sleep. I'm fighting demons alone, she hugging me, screaming we. Picture somebody bringing life to your life. Got the plug, told Virgil, right wife on my wife. Nick it easy.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Back at it again with my guys. So we just gonna jump into it, do what we normally do.
Yo, how come 1 week we your guys, the 1 week we your brothers,
Because
1 week we your boys?
my brothers, guys, boys,
It's gonna sound repetitive.
best friends.
We're the
Three best friends that anyway.
The Wolfpack. And
How did? Yes.
showed up in here like,
To a song, hey.
I'm saying?
Yo, that's funny. Nothing.
That was really good. Where the fuck you learn that?
Unlike other people,
That's the surprise you know.
unlike other people we shall not name. I did some research and got it done.
Word. So you
That's
got
funny.
you surprising us with all four or just that?
No, just that one. I wanted to test it out.
I fuck with it. That's decent.
I wanted to test it out. Now the thing is, it's interchangeable. You know what I mean? So we can actually, later on, we can mess around with it, and we can add our own. And this right here is to turn it up. You know what I mean? So
Bring you to a song, hey. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting.
That was decent. I fucked with you.
thank you.
I can't be serious. I'm taking the glasses off.
I got a hangover. That's why I got the fucking.
Oh
glasses on.
shoot!
But no,
I was not
And these
expecting
two
that.
fucking lights ain't doing no justice. They
Jones
keep
is-
acting like they ain't bright.
Them Jones-
They bright as shit when you.
Them Jones is like the alien lights, the UFO Jones. Beam me up, Scotties. And how was your week, sir?
Week was cool. Work week was cool. I think I'm ready to leave the post office.
I knew that was coming.
I want more.
You definitely should want more. For
I want and need more. They right here. They together. So it ain't like my wants is bigger than my needs, but they both going up. So I think I'm ready to leave the post office. Everything else is y'all niggas was wilding on South Street last night.
You're not even gonna talk
Cool
about
the
it.
fuck out.
Yeah.
Cool the fuck out.
Cool out.
Fucking up all the vibes.
Yeah. We had our first outing, like our real outing, since the baby been born.
And I didn't get an invitation.
It was just supposed to be us, but
Yeah. And stepped out like,
Bring you to a song, hey. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting.
Oh shoot!
this is fucking great. This joke.
Until he shoot a shot of it. Shoot!
Oh shit, but yeah, man. I didn't get no ass last night. We was drunk as shit. Came in, yo, dog. Listen.
hey, wake up. wake up, baby. you said what you said.
What you said?
Oh shit, man. Well, yeah, man. It was really good. We had a good time, man. We was fucking when you got a newborn and you like about to be mid-30s. Yo, man, we came in at 3:00 in the morning, dog.
Showing the fuck off. You
Show-
paying for it. You paying
Oh
for it.
my god, dog! I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here, boss. Boss, I'm in.
Yeah, man.
Rum, how was your week?
My week was
All
good,
considered,
man. We finally got to lay my cousin to rest. I praise danced for the first time in years at his funeral. It was the first time I ever danced at a funeral.
How did it go?
That was different. I cried the whole song though. Like it was crazy. But I was moved like God used me and such. Like I had real thugs in there crying. Like it was like real. Well, I'm not gonna say I had, but through the spirit, it was like people was like touched. Like it was real thugs that was just like, yo, I ain't know you could do that. And then somebody was like, yo, I ain't know you could move like that. I said, yo, let
Nigga, I didn't know you. I didn't know you could cry.
Yeah, man, it was different. I couldn't look at my aunt. I couldn't look at none of his siblings, bro. So I was just zoned out. And I think what really moved me was in the middle of like the song, G had walked in, which I didn't know that because I was like looking straight up, crying, you know. And then I looked down, the nigga standing like right at the middle aisle, and I'm just like, where you get? Like,
Yo,
but it was like he was standing with the look, like no, but it was like.
dude, they like, God, hold on, bro, you get?
No, but it's like, cause like you, like I don't think any of my siblings ever saw me praise dance before. And I don't even think he knew that I used to do it, but I don't know, it was just different. Then I got done, and one of my aunts hugged me for the first time ever. Like I don't remember her ever hugging me like in my life. And it's like as I'm dancing and people like you hear.
Is she
the
like
people,
one of them, like them non?
Yeah, I guess
She
you
love
can
you,
say
but
that.
not
Yeah.
showing physical
yeah,
love.
Yeah, it's on that type time.
Alright.
So that was like a little different, and it was just like, oh my goodness.
Like when my pop shook my head.
When, like oh, some pop. Oh, we here now. Got you. That was good. Probably like the 2 nights before. I think it was Sunday night maybe. Was the first time we saw my aunt like laughing and joking. So that was like good to see. And I'm glad that it's over. But I mean, of course, like you never forget the person or whatever.
Right.
They did a crowning ceremony again. Oh my God, it took me out one more time. I knew it was coming this time, but it still took me out, man. But other than that, you know, I'm good, man.
The same people did it.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
So I just feel like if anybody in my family would die, we just gonna go with R.S. Gibbs. I mean, my brother knows him, but it's like at this point we all know him. So it's like, yo, bro, it's like, yo, we can't we gotta start meeting like this. We gotta have a cookout or something. Like something gotta happen, bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but I mean, he good people. They definitely took good care of him. So you know, that was always good.
So R.I.P. to Don, man.
They did us dirty. Well, they didn't do us dirty. My aunt had asked for his grave to be as close to my grandma's as possible. It wasn't.
Like at all.
No. So I don't. Oh, I didn't go to the burial site. So when you go into the burial site,
I thought you did.
I did.
You
I
did
left
go.
late, right? But so I seen when y'all was walking down, so I didn't see the actual like where it was.
no, I got
actually
you.
at.
So remember how we came in? So you come in at first like little owl joint, you turn right, and then it's like after you turn right, it's like another turn, you going straight. Dinah's over there by the gate.
All right.
So grandma was light. Don was heavy. So we carrying the casket. We need 8. No, we need more than 8, big fella. This ain't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work. But I mean, other than that, you know, it was good. Funny
So stuff like that though, you probably gotta buy your plot because it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So
No. So the plot itself is where we put them at. That's the plot. You mean like the tombstone?
no, I mean
No, he's talking
the
about
plot,
like
if
a
you
actual-
want them next to each other, like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like remember how I was saying my
So-
grandma's next, my
So
aunt
my
and
grandma-
my uncle John would be next to my grandma, my great grandma.
Yeah, so my-
that's because they bought the plot.
No, yeah, it's double plot. So Aunt Tracy and my grandma is underneath one another.
What?
Yeah, double plot. So my aunt bought a double plot. Like it kind of like it was cheaper to double plot. So if anybody else goes and decide they want to use them there, then yeah, double plot. Yeah, I think that might be something that Mount Peace offers. I'm not 110% sure. I don't know.
Shit, I think anybody show up for that.
But then
If it's possible.
we highlighted today was so that we at the burial, and they I don't know if y'all knew, but Dice drank Amsterdam. So Cav poured out a water bottle, had some Amsterdam. He said, "Take a shot for you, my boy." He poured that joint down there. Take a shot for where you going. My cousin says, "So you just going to try to send a nigga to heaven drunk? Like, like what are you doing?"
Hold up.
That was
this
funny.
Is in front of the family.
Yes. Yes. It was like as they lowering the casket, they just poured that. He poured that joint down there. Took a shot for you, my boy. She said, You said you sent him to heaven drunk." So yeah, that was funny. But yeah, it was a pretty good week, man.
Cool. God gonna turn that to holy water.
Next.
That was your week, man.
Oh, he was fine until yesterday. All the bullshit down South Street and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Definitely, no pun intended, dodged the bullet. With being down there and shit. Can't even have date nights, just chill date nights with your significant other anymore. That shit was it's just crazy.
Cause that shit, I remember saying, Spruce Street Harbor got shot. Like that little area.
Are you serious? What was this?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Witcher had got. Monty said they shot up Penn's Landing last weekend, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just ridiculous. But other than that, pretty good. I do want to take this time out and just say that I actually did a lot of reflecting this week. Definitely want to spend more time with my family because who knows when it's going to be our last days here.
Your mom gonna hear this and be like, "Ha."
Maybe.
What?
So, whatever. But no,
Just reflecting back to what she said at the
yeah.
at the Mother's Day episode.
I've come to the realization that I was still holding burdens on stuff. Today, not today, but this week was the first week that I actually had said a prayer for my father. I think I'm over it. Like
That's big.
Like I think I'm over that burden, and I'm not going to make it a point to try to establish a relationship. But if he ever was to call and wanted to have a conversation, I'm open to that conversation.
So are you completely over it to the point where if you see him, yo, Pop, let's go get something to eat. Are you that type of over it?
He said he's not that hungry yet.
Y'all niggas is on the road today.
He ain't that hungry yet.
No,
That's why I asked, how
deep.
deep into the reflection did you get?
I got into it where it's basically I'm forgiving, in my whole life, in my mind, in my body, I'm letting it go, forgiving him. At this point, being 32 years old, I don't want to have that father-son relationship. I would more prefer to have the OG relationship.
So let me ask you a question, and this is for both of y'all. Do you believe that when you forgiven someone that you have to tell them that you forgive them?
I'm more of an action person. To answer your question, I'm more of an action person. So my actions, I mean, yeah, I'm more of an action person. Cause I feel like I probably don't. We just had that conversation the other day.
Me and you?
Yeah,
We did?
we was talking about main man. All right.
Oh. I still want Rumble Boy though, so I don't care.
But for me, I don't have to tell you. I feel like you'll know that I forgave you if you try to speak to me and I actually respond.
Yeah. Actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of an action
So
thing.
I don't want to be like, hey.
I think that's a man thing too. Like
I don't wanna
a
be
man
like-
will be more of a. I can show you better than I can tell. Not
Yeah.
show you better than I can tell you, but my actions speak louder than the words.
Yeah.
So
I don't
to
want you
speak.
to be like, if I say I forgive you, and what is that going to do? But,
Yeah, because if I tell you I forgive you and then you still do some shit and then
And
trigger me,
make you mad. You feel like you wasn't forgiven. Gotcha.
like I feel like because now you be like, oh, let me test it, and then you do some shit and now I'm back on my bullshit.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, I come to the realization it's just my life is too short. Time is precious. I don't have time to sit here and
Precious.
I don't have time to sit here and wallow because
Bring you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attracted. He fuck with you no more.
That shit is hilarious.
I mean, for real, I'm just you know, it's just time to move on. You know, you get to that age, it's just time to move on. Certain things. So let's get into it.
I got a question.
You got a question? What's up?
No.
I got a question. I went to my bag of questions that I've been saving over. You know.
All right. If
I
is it a red flag if your man put your significant other in his close friend?
I think it depends on the dynamic of the relation. So okay,
it depends.
No. I'm sorry.
Because in my eyes, close friends is only meant for one thing.
I
I'm
get
in
it.
a couple people close friends.
Are you also in the close friends?
Who knows? You don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
Don't nobody know who's in their close. I don't know who. I'm in a couple people close friends. I can't see who's in their close friends.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. So.
And nobody tells you that until that fucking green thing pop up.
No, I got you.
So ain't like we be having a conversation. I'll be like, yo, I'll put you with my close friends.
No,
bro.
I got you. So before my Instagram got hacked, bastards, you and Shar were in my close friends.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if it's one of Jones, like if I know that you're married, and the dynamic could be different because like we're talking about us.
Because you didn't. All right, so is Tashira your close friend?
Yes, she is.
All right, so
Well,
you
she
only
was. I don't have close friends no more.
post but when you did have it, you only posted like
It was goofy, something goofy, something
something
raunchy.
that, so,
It
or
was something raunchy.
inside joke type
Yeah.
shit that we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's like I like I said, I'm in some close friends, but I don't know if Shar is in other people's close friends. So like if you got one of them homies who just be like on close friends like with a shirt off
Putting on the table.
and he like
with a
Like, what is
daddy
it?
shorts on and shit.
Choochie daddy shirts on and shit. Like, yeah, like
Yeah, it's drawn.
yeah, it's drawn. That's a red flag, right?
That's a red flag.
Especially like I said. So when
Who is he?
I don't know.
Pull my stuff.
Yo, you
We got to run down on him.
no. She would have told me. She would have told me. I'm just saying.
Cause I can rock the hoodie with the old page on it. Not gonna know it's me. I'm just saying.
boop. Oh shit!
where main man live at?
It's not a main man. All right.
It's the main
But
woman.
that's standard. So boop.
So
You had a question too?
yeah, when the last time y'all was on Netflix?
I don't fuck with Netflix.
Damn, that's a good question. Damn, that's a good question. But I do know Adam Sandler joint about to come out.
Not even what I'm talking about. I'm just asking when the last time you was on Netflix.
It's been a
Been
little
a minute.
Yeah.
Rome?
It's been like years.
Okay.
My wife
Damn,
is always
years?
on it. Yeah, I don't. I'm not. I've never been like a big movie guy.
But they be Twin, shout out to Twin. Twin be posting the joints when they put black shows on the joints.
Gotcha.
So that when they do that and it's a show that I want to dip back into real quick, then I'll slide through there.
There's a reason why I'm asking this because I noticed something because Stranger Things has been out. I've been watching Stranger Things.
Ari keep telling me to check that out.
It's pretty good if you like sci-fi or horror and shit like that. The other week, y'all was talking about how y'all watch porn, just randomly, right?
I don't watch porn. I make porn.
Okay, but and Monty was over here talking about how they watch porn like it's the 10 o'clock news. So, as I was on Netflix, I've noticed something.
Is porn on Netflix?
No, it's not porn on Netflix.
How about y'all gotta chill? That's for kids.
Under your name,
Bitch, you
and under your profile,
they get their own profile.
there's this thing that says "Surprise me."
Round.
Under the profile?
Yeah, under
Okay.
your profile on Netflix. So I'm assuming that just plays like any random movie that you know or show from your previous watch history. How dangerous would y'all porn be if y'all had a surprise me feature on Pornhub for y'all?
I don't have porn.
It would definitely be dangerous. It'd be dangerous.
Mine's on Twitter.
But what if surprise me?
Well, in his case, he's a man. So
But so-
surprise me could just happen to be.
But my question is though, what if
So
surprise
where
me?
do you go to?
hit the lottery? It's not on Pornhub, bro.
No, I was just
he's
saying
on.
because he said
So I don't. It may not be
on the phone. It
on
might
the
just be
phone.
on the. All right, all right.
So Monty,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, grab the remote, say Netflix, and then turn the TV on.
Wait, huh?
Grab it.
Netflix?
We don't gotta do all that.
Okay,
All right.
that's fine.
This is gonna come up. Dixie balls.
So my question is though, what if it wasn't just your watch history? What if it was just literally roll of the dice and it didn't tell you what it was, it just played it?
That's dangerous.
That's some scary shit.
That is scary.
That is scary.
What happened to you?
But it's scary that your brain
What you mean, what
went to
happened to
ask
you?
that question.
Like, like, what if you just hit surprise me and then the first thing you see is a man, you know, getting his elbow, his shoulder, is you know.
Bring you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting.
Kick these niggas off me like, I be cracking that right
Yo,
there.
that song
Come
is
on,
dope
bro.
too. That song is dope too.
I say, yo, Kendrick Drawn. Kick these things off me like, I was like, what?
So we're going to get into this week's episode. That's going to basically stem from last week as we were, divulging off of spilling the tea and pillow talk with your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
Something was brought up because we're going to dive it into a little bit deeper. We're going to talk about friends, significant other cheating, and you catching said person in the act. So, Rome, I'm start with you since I always start off with Ant. Have you ever seen your friend's significant other cheating?
No, but I thought I did. One night, me and Ty Sherry went to Fridays, and I saw. So,
Nigga.
wait, so I'm sitting there, right? I'm like, I know this boy from somewhere. Like, and I'm looking like, yo. I said, ooh. But in my head, I'm like, he the law. I can't say nothing. It's a rap for me, like. But look though, it was him. It was like a whole bunch of like cop friends. They was at the bar, but I saw him. It's like, you know how you making eye contact, but it's like, I know you, but it's like, I want our friend. And he walked in, he's like, yo, he's like, sup, man? I'm like, sup, boy? I didn't know who he was at first. Like, at first, it was like, it was a blur. I was like, oh, I know him. I ain't see shit. I ain't see it. Oh, but I saw it. I ain't see it. Like,
Nigga live blind.
and it was like him.
I
It was a
cannot
bunch of.
hear, I'm legally blind.
It was a whole bunch of like. It was a whole bunch of his homies, like a whole bunch of people, like, you know, for work or whatever. But I have never. I've never seen it. Like I've never. I pray to God I don't see it though. Like,
We're going to divulge into that.
Have you ever seen your friends cheating?
I'm quite sure I did. Quite sure I did. I can't think about. Like, I'm sitting there trying to like think of one. Like, so if we talking about like adults, no, but like high school and stuff like that, like you like early 20s, yeah, I saw it.
I jumped ahead. My fault. I ain't mean to ask you. That's yeah, my bad.
You good. You get a pass today.
Hype
Today you
Williams.
get a pass. So for me, I've never seen a friend's significant other cheating. But I did see a family member's significant other cheating.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that.
And I didn't like that shit. Covert ops on this bitch. It's like, me and Monty's together.
And you said this is a family member?
No, the family member's significant other.
All right, so what family member was it?
My aunt.
Yeah, I got you. All right, go ahead. Because I wanted to see what the severity was.
Yeah.
The severity of it was.
Not only was it an aunt, it was the aunt that I think I used to live with her.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely had a bond.
Mm-hmm.
My little cousins that said that I basically like took her to school and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Their mom.
Dude, she know this?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, all right.
hell yeah.
Oh, all right.
She know.
You about to disclose some shit?
No. They definitely know. Because this was me. Me and Monty was going. I can't remember exactly where we were going. We on the 17.
The 17?
Yeah.
That was a route? That's a route?
Yeah, South Philly.
Yeah, South Philly. We was coming from her house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
So we on the bus. I'm like, is that so and so hug? Like, yo, she knew him because
He on a bus with a hugged up?
So Monty knew him because when she would come over to my house, you know, he'll be there or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, is that so and so? She was like, I think so. I was like, this nigga got the nerve to be cheating on my fucking aunt. Covert ops in this bitch. Took a couple pictures.
How long ago was this?
This was definitely years ago.
I thought it was about to say like 2 years ago.
No, this was definitely a minute ago.
You was a teenager?
Fuck no, I wasn't a teenager.
I'm just asking.
I was like 21, 22, 23, something like that.
Oh, alright.
So I took
Old enough to know what you saw.
Yeah, took a couple pictures. Sent it to my mom first. Cause I was like, hey yo, you see what I'm saying?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1? I think I am B2.
Exactly. She was like, is that ugly motherfucker cheating on my sister? I was like, that's what I thought I saw. So if I think I see it and you think you see it, we just need one more confirmation.
We need one more confirmation.
So she sent it to my other aunt.
Right.
My other aunt was like, is that ugly motherfucker cheating on my sister?
And he was ugly?
Boy was ugly.
Wow.
So
You ugly and you cheating, dog.
So
Clearly you ain't got money because you want to. Well, I ain't gonna
So-
say that,
Ugly niggas be having money and cheating.
so
Ugly niggas be having some bad chicks. Like, nigga, you are ugly.
but you can't be ugly and cheat.
just gonna be honest.
Are you talking about Jackie?
No. And then you know one of mine. You know one of them.
I thought that was.
That is one of mine. But
I know. That's the only one I think I.
Yo, keep going, bro. Keep going.
All right, I'm sorry.
To a song, hey, bitch, I'm attractive
Or not.
I'm fasting.
Okay, so I got my other aunt. My mom confirmed. They all confirmed it. Then they handled it and all this other stuff. So yeah,
Fuck at it.
yeah, definitely. I definitely. Now here's the question. Just stemming off of the story. Was I in the wrong because that was my aunt?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Huh.
I told my mom my dad was cheating.
What? What, nigga?
Was I wrong?
I mean, fuck no. But I mean,
that shit. So this was when? All right.
The nigga set me down and told me. He like literally.
So you really
told
had
me.
no J. Cole sample?
Yes.
Get the fuck
No,
out
but
here.
he said, listen, like if you say something, it is what it is. Like I'm not.
So you like you caught him red-handed?
No, like we used to go to Carlisle. He used to be with the lady. He used to stay at the lady house and everything. So at first it was like a secret, and then it was like
I
we
just don't give a
met,
fuck.
and I was just sitting there. I was
He introduced you to the lady?
yeah.
Oh, so he didn't care.
No, I guess not. So at one point,
And they
like,
was
him
still
and my mom
together-
wasn't together, and then they met, and then whatever. But they kept messing with each other. Like it was together.
While your pop and your mom was together?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of
yeah.
here.
He told me.
That's wild.
That
They
nigga-
got mad at me when I told. Nigga, you told me I could tell him I wanted to. It's my mama. The hell? First time I ever snitched in my life. You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me?
Dog. Oh my god, y'all niggas is funny as shit. Yeah.
But my brother ex-wife was terrible. I'm gonna tell you why she was terrible. Because one day we were it was somebody event and they took pictures. So G took the picture out. It was a picture of her, my dad, her son, and I think I was in the picture too.
He was taking care of the kid.
No, my fucking ain't really take care of me. What you talking about?
Niggas got the tendency to take care of another
so-
chick kid and not their kid.
Sherry had Gerald took the picture out.
Who the fuck is Sherry?
Sherry's Gerald's ex-wife.
All right.
He took the picture out. She put the picture back in and put that bitch on top. So my mom saw the picture. Who that? He was like, oh, that's Miss Vanessa.
Yo, are you supposed to be saying these names?
What, she gonna come and get me?
Go ahead.
She go home, big fella.
Continue.
Like, what you gonna do?
Just saying.
And I looked and I was like, it's about to get good here. But my mom never said nothing. I think she probably knew in the back of her mind already, but
Confirmation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Aunt, have you ever seen your friend's significant other cheating?
I think I did. And here's why I didn't say nothing.
Do tell.
He didn't invite me to the wedding.
He did or he didn't?
He didn't. I think I was just being selfish. You know how you got friends who
Don't give you no juice? No?
The mouth still dry?
A little bit.
Get that man some holy water.
what the fuck?
As she sips her water.
Yep.
Sorry. I was thirsty that day. He let me starve.
It's okay to have a dry
I was
throat.
parched.
Spitting sand.
All right, so I'm at one of my favorite. It's people might think it's cheap or whatever, but I don't give a fuck. One of my favorite restaurants is Landmark. I love everything about Landmark.
Nigga, one of mine is Fridays. I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad.
I don't care.
So I'm in. I don't remember who I was with, but I was with somebody, and I'm in there, and I see my man wife.
Oh.
She's at the bar talking to another girl, but it's a guy next to that girl. So it's the guy, the girl, her, and this empty seat. So when I'm seeing her, she looked me dead in my eyes. She ain't speak. So I'm like,
She can't.
all
She
right,
cool.
cool. It was her, the girl, and the guy was next to the girl, and she didn't speak. It wasn't nobody there yet.
Cause she knew what she about to get into.
So I'm sitting there, and like, you know how men do. We face the door. Wherever you go, you face the door. So I'm right here, and I'm facing the door. So that's how I can see her. And she's probably like right where the refrigerator at. Bar right there. I'm sitting here, and my table was like right here. My date was right where you was at, and I can see her. Like I see you, see me, see you. Like I'm. I see a nigga come from the bathroom. Nigga come from the bathroom, he sit down next to her, and he like get close. Now I just stared at her. And
She still ain't speak.
and you know the meme when the little short dark skinned boy who had he was like, that's how she was. Like she had the drink in her hand and she was like, but he's on some, and I'm like, I wish you would touch him.
You got another
Yeah, but
bitch.
I ain't say nothing because I like that was my man. Like, and I thought like not your groomsman or nothing like that. But then like we used to talk about everything, and we wasn't like that far removed. Like
He lives to the pod. You don't know.
I don't know. We follow each other on Instagram and shit like that.
Surprise!
Yeah,
Does he know the situation happened?
He know now.
If he listens to the pod, he probably don't know who he is. I mean, I ain't saying no names, but
That's what I was about to ask. So is it a possibility that she just went home and spilled the beans and was like, and I seen so and so, and then it was
And
like,
Craig let him do it, daddy.
and then it was on some like, oh, okay, let's work this out. But if I gotta handle that, I gotta handle that. And if
What
you
year
don't
was this?
say nothing-
I got you. What year was this?
this was before Shar, so this was
She ain't go home and tell nothing.
2015.
So this was okay. So my question,
Because
to
they
you
got
was-
kids and they shit.
You didn't. Go ahead and bleep that out.
Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting.
So the kids is probably like 6 right now. So that's probably when I'm in store. So this is before they had the kids because they got married before they had the kid. Yeah. Yeah. So this is probably like 7 years ago.
That ain't my baby. That's my baby right there.
But yeah, like I looked at dead in her eye, like, so I'm telling who I'm with, like, the situation. So now I guess gossiping.
Spilling the tea.
Gossiping and shit. And yeah, like, I was just like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Cause like, I was like, I guess I was being petty. Like, he ain't invite me to the wedding. So I was just like, that's why she fucking up with niggas. But,
Wow.
but yeah, like,
the process of a wedding.
No, this was after.
no, this was after they got married. I didn't get invited to.
Oh, you was in your right state, bro. You ain't had to tell him shit. Fuck him.
Yeah, so another situation.
So glad he was invited to my wedding.
I never
That nigga was in my wedding. What?
I'm sorry.
I never seen a family member significant other
Let me tell you
cheat.
something, alright? If I wouldn't have invited you to my wedding or had you on my wedding, you better tell me.
He probably would have told me.
No.
He'd be like, yo,
Hold on.
But see, that's the difference.
let me know.
let me in.
That's the difference though. Like that was really my man. And like I'm like, damn, like, and you know it's crazy. People probably feel the same way about me. Like, damn, like that's my man. Like, but I ain't get invited
You
to
got
your
married
wedding.
during COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's different.
Fine. Dang.
You got married during COVID and niggas still caught COVID at the wedding. Like,
That's what I get. I should have rejected the shit out
Listen,
that
if you
invite that
wasn't
thing out there.
invited to
You
the
know?
wedding, we was trying to spare you your health. That's all.
Yeah, charge it to what is how do you say it?
Charge it to my head,
not
not
the
my heart.
Yeah, man.
I'm charging
So,
it to your heart, nigga. You got me COVID.
Yes. I still love y'all niggas, man. My fault. Like,
Yeah, you didn't want to be there. You niggas caught COVID.
Niggas definitely go COVID. Me and Shar was pregnant too, man. Sorry. But another time, do y'all remember the story I was telling y'all when I tried to introduce Shar to one of my homies and she like egged the shit out of her?
yeah.
Yeah, so when she was on the phone with one of my old heads, this is my nigga. Like, I've known him since I was like 16 years old. One of my OGs. Fuck with him heavy. He gave me my first when I was going through the shit with Main Man and I bought the John. He came to the crib and was like, yo, this how you break that shit down. This how you clean and show me the whole gun tutorial. It's my man. It's my fucking old head. I started working at the job that he got me. This is after I got fired from something. He plugged me in with his John. I'm in his John, and I'm on the phone with her. So he like, who that? I'm like, you know, this ain't that. Like she get bread out of niggas and all that. This ain't that. Like, you want to do your, you know what I mean? Do your, you know what I mean? But this ain't that. And he was at Nugget Party. He was in the back with Bleeze, Justin. He was in the back with Justin and Gil. He was in the back with Justin. Again, another time. She said,
Nigga ain't real, cuz.
so when she came in, that's who she was talking to. He was telling her that she was in the back. So after a while, after that whole shit went down, me and him stopped talking. I still don't know why. I hope it wasn't because of that. But I later then found out that she started working at the job too. I found out that his wife came to the job looking for her. But I think that could possibly be a reason why we don't talk no more. Because he probably had to be like,
She had a hoodie
yo,
on?
this, huh?
She had a hoodie on?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I was at another joint at this time. But yeah, I found that shit out, and I'm like, damn, I hope he ain't be like, you know what I mean? Because I didn't. She started working there. You started doing what you was doing.
That would be some sucker shit.
Yeah, like I
That would
ain't.
definitely be some sucker shit.
I told him not. Yo, that ain't it. But you know what I mean? She did what she did. You did what you did. But I think that's one of the reasons why we don't
Can
talk.
you run that back? What did you say, bro?
What?
What you gave him a warning, right?
I did. I said, this ain't that. So, I'm like, dog, like, this ain't that. She started working there. yo, yeah, I mean, after that whole blow up that me and her had, that's when me and him stopped talking, and then that's when I heard about the situation that occurred at the job, and I'm just like, I hope he ain't say like this was Ant's fault or Ant did this and Ant did that. But
That'd be nutty if he did.
to this day, I don't know what happened. Like,
loss,
we still
not yours.
friends on social media and shit like
Tell me your
that.
friends in real life.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But so I don't.
That was some nut shit. He probably told her, "Well, babe, so Aunt was the one who got me her number and stuff like that."
Yeah, I ain't do none of that shit.
Exactly, but
I
he
ain't do
probably
none of
told
that
her shit. She was like, "Well, if you want to stay with me and in this motherfucking house, you cutting Aunt is excommunicado."
Tevin Campbell ass nigga.
I guess that's what it was then, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's yeah, man.
So this one is more so like a 2-3 parter kind of thing on the next one. What do you do, Aunt, if you see your friend cheating? And what do you do if you see your friend's significant other cheating?
If I see my friends, all right. So those two is all based on the friendship that I have with said homie, because it's different. Actually, I wanted to add that into the topics. The severity of friendships. I wanted to make that a topic. So remind me to put that shit in there. Or Monty, can you do it real quick, please? Sorry, but I think it depends on the severity of the friendship. If that's my brother and I see her, or if that's my sister and I see him, I'm approaching him. Yo, dog, what's up? As soon as he bring that shit in, you fucking bugging.
Let me holler at you.
That's one of them joints you like, I think I gotta go to the bathroom.
no, but I ain't gotta go.
And that nigga better get up. And he better get up.
You gotta go to the fucking bathroom.
Depending on the severity of the joint, like, yeah, like, I'm definitely like on some shit. Sister, I'm beer hug the shit out. Oh, kick the fucking ass. Like, yeah, like, no, it depends on the severity of the situation, of the friend, of the friendship that I had with her or him. If I see my man, it's one
of
so
those
so it's certain. It's like if that's my brother, right? It's certain friends that you have. I'm the friend. Dog, you're a grown ass man, or you're a grown ass woman. If that's what you're gonna do, you're gonna do what the fuck you gonna do. But I don't know if I'm the friend that'll be like, yo, you fucking wrong, nigga. Like, I don't think I got that in me. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do. But I'm the friend that's like, yo, if you feeling like that, you probably don't want to lean towards that, because a lot of shit can come out of it. And if you start doing it, and of course you're gonna tell me what's popping, bro, it sounds like you're getting a little too close. I think you need to cut ties with all that shit. Like, this shit ain't gonna go where it's supposed to go. Like, it's gonna go down the wrong lane.
Now, do you approach that person, or do you like send a person a text like, yo, I'm seeing you. You know, you need to go home, or do you?
If that's my friend, we talking. Like, well, I don't have to. Send him a text. We gonna talk about it. Regardless.
That's what I'm saying. So like during that, like, so say like you're in a restaurant and you see this going down.
If we in a restaurant,
you going to approach him and, excuse me, miss, and then holler at him, or you going to like be incognito with it?
No, I'll be incognito with it, cause you don't know what type of time shorty on.
Got you.
He could be out with a chick that he just trying to diddy bop, and she could just be trying to get some bread from him. Now, if she need that bread, entrapment, Kevin Hart type shit. like somebody could, she could be like, no, like I need this nigga cutting a check. Don't try to stop your man from acting dumb when my check is on the line. There's chicks out here that's like that.
True.
So I don't wanna be the one to trigger that.
Plus, you don't want to cause a scene too.
So I don't want to cause a scene. So it's again, man. It depends on the severity of the friendship, and I guess it depends on where where you're at, like with like the location, like the scenery, like it. That shit could get tricky, man. That shit could get tricky. But I'm definitely wrong as shit. You got a good one at home. This, that, and the third. And I might be wrong for that, but I'm just not that friend. But I am
because
the
on
friend.
top of that, I get where you're coming from. I have to play devil's advocate because everything may not be good at home.
See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not the one. But I'm more of the friend that's focusing on you. Because if you my brother, like if I look at you as my brother, my best friend, it's biased. I'm focusing on you. Focusing on you. So if I see you wilding out, I'm going to you. Now, Rome might not be like that. Brian might not be like that. Mel might not be like that. They might check me on a different level because they have that relationship with Shara. Not saying I don't have that relationship with Tashira or I don't have that relationship with Samira, but that's just not the time. I don't know. Everybody don't tell everybody what's going on in their house, like you said. Like some shit could really just be going down. Like, and it could have been going down for a long ass time. People be hiding shit like a motherfucker. You never know.
I mean, again, I guess I hate to play devil's advocate here. They could be separated. You just don't know.
Living in the same house, different rooms.
So I get it. I definitely.
They could just literally be paying bills together. Still married, but paying bills together. No connection, no intimacy, no love. Just bills.
Yep.
Strictly fight. You never know.
Yeah.
So I'm the friend that's, bro, this ain't going. You know what I mean?
I got another one for y'all. What do we consider cheating? What I mean by that is this. Hear me out. You're in an open area, right? Obviously, if you see two people, you see your homie and he walking in with a chick that you don't necessarily know. Right?
And he's in a relationship.
And he's in a relationship. Do you automatically assume that they with each other, or like when I say with each other, boyfriend, girlfriend, or that's like let's a side joint, whatever the case may be, or do you wait until you see interaction? Because for example, I could walk into a restaurant with my cousin. Y'all may have never seen her, but you and y'all significant others are in the corner somewhere. I'm just having a conversation with a cousin that I haven't seen in a long time.
As an adult, you should approach it. Not approach it, but you should definitely not assume. As an adult, you should not assume.
I definitely think you shouldn't assume until you see some type of like weird like chemistry or some like weird reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it could be a business meeting. You never know.
That's what I was trying to get out of it. Because again, if you just see something and it's just like, oh, I seen so and so with this chick. Okay, and then she be like, oh yeah, I know that was a business meeting, and now you look dumb.
But I think,
but then if you say like, yeah, well, I seen so and so with this, and they was hugging and kissing, and here's the video.
I think, but I think, I'm sorry. Were you finished?
Yes.
I think. So for me, I got the approach.
Both actually, so we could.
I got the approach that Anthony has, to a certain extent. I definitely think it depends on the dynamic of the relationship and how cool you are with the person.
Which one you touching on, Branch 2 or his?
The first one, Branch 2.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So of course, like, and I think you did. I think you used a valid point. You can't take that approach that you're like, yo, you got something good at home because we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. However, it's one of those things where right is right and wrong is wrong. If I rock with you a certain way, yeah, what you doing, bro? Like, I'm not gonna cause the scene, bro. With you, this really what you want to do? Like, you don't want to talk about it? Like, you like, definitely, I'm not gonna come to the table. Oh, yo, what the? I ain't gonna do all that. I might see you. Yeah, we gotta talk. And that's like in terms of like it's like my brother, close friends, like on that type time. If you just somebody I know,
That's your chalk.
I'm not gonna say it's chalk, but it's like, yo, you good? Like I want you to know that I see what's going on. Like I want you to know. I want you to see me, see you know that I know what's going on. See what I'm saying? If it's one of them situations where it's like, yo, like one
that
of my
right
friends,
there specifically shows the character in you. So depending on who homie is,
right?
If he see you do that, now is that could strike a chord. Like, yeah, I am wilding, but
because I want you to know, like, yo, you Oh, this no. What's her name?
Yo,
You see what I'm saying? Like, I want you to know that I see what's going on. You're gonna look at me like, you know that's not such and such. Yeah, nigga, I know you know that I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type time. If one of my friends' homies is cheating on my homie, I might punch Bo in the face. like, I walk in the bowling alley, I see Monty and I don't know, some bull. I'm gonna look at her. This what we doing? Yo, bro, I'm such and such. I'm her husband's best friend. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm
fucking
like, you see what I'm saying? Like yo, like I walk in and again,
I'm her husband.
I'm her husband's best friend. like oh snap. Yo, this is my damn Shar, you ain't tell me man was. Oh yeah, I'm a husband's best friend. Matter of fact, I'm a husband's brother for real.
No,
You're not gonna shake my hand.
One deeper.
You're not gonna shake my hand.
I'm her son's godfather.
Exactly. Like what? I'm confused. What you mean? I'm confused. Like what's? Because I know that's not it though.
You don't look familiar.
I don't listen. I didn't see her at no cookouts. You know, like her son daddy, so I know that's like I know him. Just saying.
I ain't see no freaky shirt from all the way over
Yeah,
there.
the shirt too. Bro, the shirt is plain.
Shirt too plain.
Like, bro, this bull got like what? He ain't no cut, no hat, no nothing.
Your
He
beard is like this.
The nigga beard like mine. That's not a beard. So that's a Rick beard. That's a beard. Like what? I'm just saying. Again, like, if you my guy, you in the wrong. I'm gonna tell you in the wrong. We gonna have a conversation or whatever.
Yeah, I'm blowing Shorty spot up. If I
like, I'm just
my man, my brother.
Yeah, like,
I'm blowing Shorty spot up.
Yeah. Like it's like
Sister.
So
I'm
for me,
snitching.
if I see
I'm a citizen, nigga.
He be Debo ass and he cold.
if I see a friend cheating, definitely I'm with y'all. I'm in agreement with y'all.
Yeah, we have a
We gotta
conversation.
definitely have a conversation. And it's gonna be one of them, like I said with you. Yo, wrong. As Ron would say, example.
I put it out there.
You're wrong. I need you to walk into the bathroom real quick. And if Ron be like, no, I don't gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna grab the cup that I have.
You got pee, right?
No, here you go. He gonna be like, no. I'll be like, you gotta pee now. Just,
Because now we fighting through the fucking water on me, bro. Now we rumbling.
but yeah, that's you pull him to the side and you had that conversation. You definitely gonna have that conversation. Now, as you did indeed state, it definitely depends on the level of friendship. Now, if it's just somebody that you like, you was cool with in elementary. Damn, bro.
So let me take this question to another level though. So how many times do you have to see your friend before you say something? So
Once. If that's your man, one time.
Like you my man.
One time.
And we done had the conversation. Then I
Yeah.
see it again.
Cause it speaks value. You know, I'm big on like
Right.
morals and shit. Like that speaks.
Mr. Morale.
I feel like I'm putting my thoroughness on the line. Like
Right.
you know what I mean. So it take one time,
Yeah, I agree.
and vice versa. Even
So after the second time, you snitching?
no, I'm not snitching. I'm checking you in a different form.
Then that's when
I'm
you
never snitching.
That's probably
I'm
when
too
you,
solid for that shit. I'm never
That's
snitching.
when
Like
you
that's
probably go into the
He gonna be in the DMs.
the drawing phase.
yeah. That's when I go into the drawing phase.
be like, how you
I'm
gonna
never
miss-
like as me because I'm never gonna go into the out you phase or snitch on you phase. That's too nutty. That's way too nutty. You know I don't. I'm advocating against that shit. Like,
So here's the question though. You said you'll never go into the snitching phase, but what if you are close?
To the significant other?
Yeah.
as a man, I'm never going to the snitching phase. I don't care how close I am. I'm just.
What if the shoe was on the other foot? Would you want the person to come and tell you?
I don't know their morals. That's just real shit. I don't know. I don't know what they stand on.
But if that's your guy,
I don't know what they stand on.
I have a question. are you okay with them snitching? Like, do you want them to snitch, or that's like, I get what they trying to say.
That's they morals.
So if it was me,
I got
So-
I got you.
and
So
I
listen,
seen it,
right.
would you want me to snitch?
So listen. So after I walk up, right, and I see, yo, that's
You
not
walk
it.
up, you see me.
No. I walk up, I see Shar and Main Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say something.
Oh, in that aspect, okay.
Right. So I'm gonna say what I say. That's gonna be that. That's not my brother. We gonna have a conversation. Hold up. We gonna have a
All right,
conversation.
so all right.
Oh wait.
That's the fourth one.
That is the third one. Yeah, that is the third one.
Oh yeah, third one. Sorry, yeah. That's the third one. That's the third one.
So I mean, are we moving that way or like I don't
We
want to?
didn't even get to 2B yet.
All right, so I'll come back to it then. I got you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
was that my fault too? Sorry.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It was us.
It's been us the whole season already. I told you.
But as I was saying, it definitely goes on the significance of the friendship that you have. To me, if it's somebody that you like, okay, you seen on Facebook, you seen him and some other chick married or hugged up or whatever, and then he comes into the bowling alley with somebody else or a guy, I think you just mind your business.
Wait, run that back. Say it again. What you say? I missed it.
I said, if it's just somebody that you just like, you seen like you was cool with years ago, right? Your relationship is not the same as it is to them.
Yeah. Mind
Right?
your business.
You
mind
on your
business.
Facebook, you see, oh, so and so from high school got married. Okay, cool.
She don't look
And
better than the main.
then, and then you out and you like, oh, that's so and so. Oh,
But that's not so and so.
that's not so and so. Wait a minute. Okay, they having a business meeting. There's two men, two logical men having a. They just kissed. Anyway. Yes, I would like to have another drink.
I'm not even thirsty. I'm leaving. We can close this tab.
You gonna mind your business.
Close this tab.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
That's all. Just mind your business. Back up. Back up. Just mind your business.
That's all you gotta do. So listen, what do you do if you and your spouse catch a friend cheating or a friend's significant other cheating?
If me and Shar is out and we see like one of her girlfriend's significant other cheating, or one of my homies' significant others cheating, or one of her girlfriends or one of my homies, if I'm with Shar, again it depends on the relationship, but I think Shar is gonna
blow up the spot, bro.
I think Shar might blow up the spot. If it's her girlfriend significant other cheating, Shar's blowing up the spot.
I agree.
If it's my homie
She's blowing the
significant
spot
other
twice.
cheating, if me and Shar is out and we see my homie cheating, she blowing up the spot.
Ain't gonna be in the back like this, scratching the back of his.
What?
I
He
had
gonna be
told-
like, yo, get your. I'm gonna be like,
The holy emojis.
I had told Craig and them. Hey, what?
Man, wait, what you want me to do? What you want me to do?
what the fuck? She feed me.
Like, what you mean? I'm listen.
This nigga will be like, you caught.
It's small, but it's one of them jokes. I'm not. I walk in. Like it, like me and Tashira walk in. I only got like 5 friends. Out of my 5 friends, one nigga cheating, and she see it.
First of all,
Nope.
if Shashir was to see me,
Hey, brother.
I'm dying.
How
that
you
night.
doing?
You dying, nigga. What's one of them jokes? It's like, hey,
Because
listen.
you know Tashira and Tiffany
brother,
and Monty,
this isn't
you know they don't
wife.
fuck. Listen, you know how they are about each other. You know how they are about each other.
we should
I'm
call
getting,
them.
Let's call Shar right now.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Let's call Shar right now.
How are they blowing up the spot? Because I feel as though Shar is sending a text to the girlfriend.
I'm getting
whoever
beat the fuck
girlfriend
up.
is. She's immediately texting them.
She's immediately. She's
I'm about.
She's like just walking over.
The text is sent before she reached
It's
the homie.
I'm about to FaceTime her and ask her.
Okay.
But wait, I already know what's gonna happen to me.
Bro, and I'm using you as the example.
Because I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get beat the fuck up
On site?
What?
on
Tashira
site.
swinging on you?
I'm one. I will put my next 3 checks
Here we go.
that Tashira will beat my ass.
Word.
Make sure you dump them Jones in the cash app. Cause I heard that. I got that.
Hey,
Hey,
what you doing?
nothing.
So we're on the pod again. Say good morning to the pod.
You.
Any podcast.
So we got a question. So the topic
You gotta say for example because
Yes, definitely example. I got you. The topic is catching your significant other's friends cheating. This is just an example. Me and
Catching
you
your friend's significant others cheating.
are your friend's significant other, right?
Okay.
So, you and I, we go out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
We see Steph and some random chick.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
I'm walking over to the table to let him know that I saw him.
Told you.
are you beating me the fuck up?
Oh, why would you say
I'm gonna
something?
put you up, but I'm gonna let you know that you have been seen, and then I'm gonna text my best friend a picture of the girl and ask if we know who this is.
If we know who this is.
Recognize her.
So is our date canceled or we chilling?
I mean, we don't have to cancel our date.
Right.
Because I already,
Tashira's coming back to the table. That was exciting.
She gonna say hello. She gonna say hello, Stefan. This is not your wife. And then she gonna walk off.
Monty,
What is your name?
Since you right here, right? Monty, since you right here, right?
Monty's gonna know in 5 seconds. Just
You and Steph out on a date. You see me and some other shorty. What you doing?
You see, look,
you get it.
nice and calm, right? Listen, but it's on Bad Boys. You see me, I run out. You see Mike run out, shirt all open, and then you see the white girl. So like we having one big butt orgy, but ain't nothing going on. It's not the situation. You getting told on,
That's
bro.
wild. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't shit you can do about it.
It's not, bro.
Ain't
It's,
shit you
it's
can
nothing, bro.
like yo, ain't gonna be looking at me.
Yeah,
Like,
yo, get your girl.
y'all ever see that picture of the?
No, nigga, get your dick. I'm fucking dirt. Bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? Do some shit about it. You ever act stupid out in public? Bitch,
You ever see that that gif of the white lady when she tastes something? She be like,
Yeah.
you gonna like help me? I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Walking
Get your wife.
Right, bro.
That's crazy, man.
She said, I'm going to walk over to the table. I want you to know that I saw you. And I'm texting my best friend.
Do we know her, though?
Taking the picture.
Do we know her?
I'm just gonna straight hit the FaceTime like scoot over. Cause you're not going nowhere.
They're Android
Do
users.
you know her?
They got to get Tango and shit.
Tango.
Is Tango still a thing?
What is Tango?
It was some type of app that you had to FaceTime people on.
That sounds like some freaky
Oh
shit.
yeah, I remember. Tango was like right before Zoom and shit like that.
Oh.
And
No, you can always duo somebody.
It was
That's
before
now.
all that. Yeah.
I don't have to ask Maya any question because I know.
What?
We don't have to ask the question. Because if he's getting told on, I'm getting killed.
Yeah.
She was like, what the fuck is you doing?
First of all, don't let them have a baby with. She gonna
Wait.
What's your godson?
That's how my cousin boyfriend got told him. We was younger. But you know, me and Nia 5 years apart, so she older than me. We went to IHOP with my dad. You sitting at the table chilling with Shorty. That ain't my cousin. But Nia called my cousin on the phone. So when she walked over to the table, she told him, the phone for you. But my cousin was on the phone.
Phone for you.
She the GOAT.
Yo, that.
But the sad thing about it is that no, but I can picture her doing it. Here you
Yo,
go.
the phone for you.
It's on the phone for you.
What you got an in-person bill collector, nigga? Like.
What you say on Rush Hour? Confident phone, they want to talk to you. No, it's not Rush Hour. Money talks.
Yo, the phone for you is wow, yo.
How long ago is this?
But we was kids. We was out with my dad at IHOP. She called my
Kids
cousin.
like me and the
They had a
teenagers?
they had a whole conversation.
Yo,
My
as a
cousin
teen
said,
to know
"Well,
that, like,
give him the
yo,
phone." She walked over to the table. Ain't where you gonna go? Y'all both sitting in the booth at the IHOP. Ain't nowhere to go.
So I'm just
or when
curious.
you come back, you still.
what did your dad say
explain
about
something
that?
to me.
As I wanted, what did he say?
Girls.
Are you serious?
That's how he called his kid. He called them. He's like girls, let's go, girls. Whenever they did something wrong, he'd be like girls.
Sorry, over here. Either
But
way,
look.
you leave the girl at the table to take the phone call. Man, I was like, well,
So here's the question. So after he gets off the phone, what happens? Does he leave, or does he sit there and look stupid?
I don't know what they did. We went back to eat breakfast.
But they had the phone. He should have her phone back.
The phone call ended. Nia got her phone. We went back to eat breakfast. That's on y'all.
So remember when we was on the bus and we seen my aunt boyfriend cheating?
Was he ugly? Because everybody called him the ugly mother cheating. All right, I looked at enough.
It's someone for everyone.
I want to use that shit.
No, you don't. You don't want to use that
You ain't
one.
got nobody to use it on. Simple as that.
Not like that. Ain't
No, you ain't got nobody to use it on.
the phone for you.
But no, so
That's the topic.
so this is for we're gonna double back. Excuse me, to what you were saying.
Boom. Got it.
Is it your place to confront your friend or your friend's significant other, and then you getting told them?
So back to the original question, because you said you're not sure how their morals are, right? Take me
This
for
is
example.
if okay.
No,
yeah.
like I'm.
You about to set the
Yep. This
set
this
the scene.
Right. This
3,000
is me.
degrees.
So I walk in, right? Charmaine, man, hacking, all hype.
Kiki-itch.
The Kiki-itch.
I realized that used that a lot.
What?
Shannon Sharp used Kiki a lot.
Shannon, that's my guy, and he cuss a lot now too. Walk in. Let's just say they went. Main Man took her to Lebec Finn. Balling. Right. I'm sorry.
You asking for an invite?
That's why I say she's thing.
So I walk in. I see her, right? Yo, that's not my brother. You're not going to tell me it's a business meeting at Lebec Finn. It's just certain spots you have business meetings at. Lebec Finn is not a one-on-one business meeting spot. Do you want to put that out there?
Is that a one-on-one business meeting spot for later?
That's the setup for the business meeting spot that's going to transpire later, yes. I walk in, I see the situation. Of course, I approach her and say what I say. If you find out that me as your best friend knew and didn't say nothing to you, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, you're right.
Because I'm going to sock the shit out you. I'm going to tell you, I'm punching right in your mouth.
In that instance, yeah.
Like,
And,
because to me, it's not even about more. Like, you my guy. Or, like, regardless of the relationship I have with her, it's like, yo, bro, we was at the rec. We was in class together.
Yeah. In that instance, you're right. I would want you to tell.
Devil's advocate. Switch the.
Nigga, tell me.
No, switch the roles. He's at Lebec Finn with some other joint, while Shar is at home with Hero. What you do now?
Come here. Get up. Get up right now. Come here. Get up.
First of all,
get up.
pussy Lebec Finn? Bitch, you ain't even take shot of Lebec.
Right. All that is getting said. Like, bro, all that is getting said.
But you better bring some motherfucking food on for us.
No, not even that. No, it's not even that. Just, like, bro. Like, seriously.
Go home. Nah.
Cause it's not like oh, I see you, see me. It's like
Walk out on this fucking bill.
It's like, yo, come here.
Make up picnic.
Go home. Go home. Look. Go home right now, and I ain't see nothing. If you sit back at this table, I saw everything.
What does
Choice
that
is
mean?
yours.
Though? Does that mean you
You're
snitching?
still covered.
No, the choice is yours. I'm allowing you to make the
No,
decision.
if it's you and you tell me that, what does that mean? Does that mean you snitching?
That means that you gonna take your ass home. That's
No,
what it means.
what does that mean, nigga?
Bro, no,
I wanna know. What does that mean?
I'm telling you exactly what it means. I'm telling you exactly what it means.
Or what?
There is no or. You're going to you're going home.
So you physically gonna make
That's it.
So you're not snitching.
You're going home.
So you're not snitching.
No, you're
All right,
going home.
that's what I'm getting to. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
getting
going
to.
home.
But
That's
that's
what I
double
want to know.
standard.
Huh?
Snitching.
That's the double
I'm
standard.
gonna break up my date and cover for him.
You literally said.
brother.
If it was Shar,
Pay attention.
So what? I'm his brother.
listen, no.
Certain double
No.
That's
No.
one of the
No.
fucking
No.
questions
No.
for the joke.
No.
So you hold it then, nigga. Hold it.
No.
Hold no. Is it about to dip into that?
No, it's not.
Because that's a bridge for
No,
the next
it's not.
topic.
It's not. Pay attention to what I said. You have two options.
correct.
The second option is not going to affect because you're going the fuck home.
My point is this: you
You're-
said you're
no.
going home.
I know exactly what I know.
Yeah,
I need you to read between the lines. You're
I
going.
wasn't reading between the lines, nigga. Are you snitching or not?
You're going.
Cause I could deal with you chumping the shit out of me.
You're going home.
I can't deal with you snitching on me.
He's not going to sit back down. So I'm not.
So I'm cool with that.
I'm not going to
if
have
I can
to.
get my ass whipped by my brother and not lose my wife, fuck me up.
I'm not going to have
But
to.
that's my.
You got
But that's
I'm
my.
not-
What was that
no.
scene? What was that
No.
scene in The Simpsons when Homer just kept getting punched by the bull? That's what I'm doing. Rome's going to keep punching. me.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm painting the whole scenario. As a man, you sitting there. So first of all, you sitting there. You already know you're wrong. You get caught in your wrongness. Now you got to drive home and think about this nigga gonna tell on me. Like all that's go. So now you got anxiety.
He
And
might
as
just
a
go in the
man,
house
you-
and tell on himself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Which
which is
is
also
But
as
he's
a man,
going in the house crying and
not
telling
even
on
not even
himself.
that, right? As a man, a lot of shit is about to come into play. But one thing that will come into play is you could possibly lose one of your brothers.
Correct.
That's also true as well.
So everybody know how I feel about my brothers.
But everybody's not built like
And
Ant.
no, and you're right.
You're right,
But
you're
so
right,
so
you're right,
so.
you're
But
right.
here's the thing, though. So my 5 friends that I know, if I see them in that situation, that's how I'm handling it. And it's like if that like you either you gonna go home, or I'm telling, and I'm gonna tell you those exact words. You're gonna sit back. You're gonna think, yo, I gotta go. You're leaving, but the whole time that you're on the way home, your mind is really thinking like, yo, this nigga really just saw that. Damn, I'm about to lose this. I'm about to lose that. Like you're really gonna start thinking.
Hold up, time out. You said go
I know
home
what I
or you
said.
telling?
So that's what I'm saying. That's verbally what I'm going to say. But you're not getting the second option. You're going home. You're not getting.
I'd rather you just keep it. I'd rather you just say. If it's me, I'd rather you just say. I'd rather you just say,
again,
yo,
that's-
the two options. This is me from you. This is what I'd rather hear you say.
Okay.
I'd rather hear you say, go home or I'm fucking you up.
Allegedly. Because this will never happen.
No, and I get that. No, you're
That's,
right.
that's what
no,
from
so
you.
listen. No, listen.
From you.
Listen.
I'd rather
Listen.
from you,
And-
from
and I-
Brian, from Mel, from stuff. I would rather hear go home or I'm
get
fucking
it.
you
No,
up.
no, I get it. The moment that I say that I'm telling, you're instantly offended, and then you're gonna want to rumble. So now I'm gonna fuck you up. Like that's what I'm saying. Like look at what I'm saying. You're not getting that second option because you're going to get up and go.
And you not wearing that freaky shirt again because it's going to be fucked up.
You see what I'm saying? I know what I'm verbally saying, but I need you to take it for what it is. You're going to leave. If you're going to really, I guess bro. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Because again, you're going to go home. Your mind is racing. You're thinking.
Wait.
And here's the question though.
I got a question.
What if he gets
I got a
home?
question.
Like, let's just say hypothetically, he gets home, he don't say shit.
I don't have any of my friends being in this situation. I don't have them doing that.
Also, if I go home or if he go home and don't say shit, our relationship is at odds now.
Fact.
She's gonna see that. Once she see that our relationship is at odds,
What happened? What's wrong? So like just
how long are you gonna
Right.
long are you gonna hold that in?
so again, just the thought, and this is for us. This is for us. You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations where it's like if
It's
me and
meme
Steph,
central at game
Right.
night. I swear. to
So,
God. everything is a meme at game night.
if me and Steph is beefing, it might be a little different for Monty and Tashira to pick it up because they don't talk as often. They super duper tight. But it's like when we around each other and you realize that something not right, yo, what's up with y'all? It'll be seen then.
And then it'll probably be said in person. Not,
And then it's
not,
just like, damn.
not later that night on text. It'll
Right.
be, yeah, I mean,
But it's
all
one
this
of those
shit
where-
boils down to the severity of friendship.
Right. So
For
again,
real, for real.
like my 5 like core friends. Yo, you gotta go. You gotta go. If you don't go, I'm telling. Again, that's what I'm verbally gonna say, but you're gonna think. And I honestly believe out of my 5 friends, either they're gonna go home, they're gonna send me a text, yo, bro, da 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 da. It's gonna be some type of conversation. Our relationship is different. Like again, we can't just beef and this like, well, why y'all not talking? I don't know.
That shit might last. That shit
Like
might
what?
last for probably like 2 weeks.
Like what?
Because knowing that Shar knowing that we haven't argued since in a very long time, but Shar knowing that we used to argue, the shit could come back easily. So if that shit is lasting for a long time,
Yeah.
months,
Yeah, what happened? We were gonna lie? No, nothing. I don't like getting that ass nigga. Like what? But again,
I can't say you just stupid shit about her. I can't say nothing. Like what?
You can't.
What I'm,
hero.
what I'm gonna say? Like, yo, some nut shit. What type of nut shit? Nut shit that y'all can't get over?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I
That's the one too. That's gonna be the emoji.
I don't have to use that second part because either you're going to telling yourself through actions or you're going to telling yourself through emotions.
Facts.
So your best bet is to go home and just say, listen, I saw such and such, so and so was there. They said blah, 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 and now we here. I'm putting you in a predicament. I'm putting you in a predicament to 1, learn from this experience, and 2, telling yourself.
So, excuse me, I was your friend before stuff. So that means he don't get no second or first option. You gotta tell me
Say it again.
first.
Wait, run it back. I
I
can't
was
hear
your
you. My
friend
headphones
first.
on. What happened?
I was your friend first.
Oh no! So you missed it. So if I walk in, I walk in and you on the date with me, man, I'm punching him in his mouth. I'm gonna say mine. That's not like he could be bigger or smaller. Damn, Steph gained weight.
I wish he would say something.
Damn, Steph skinny as hell now. What happened? Like what you don't feel no more? Or yo,
Damn, nigga, you got surgery. You cover fat shit.
no. I said yo, that's my sister. That's my brother wife. Like I'm blowing the spot up.
I'm her husband's best friend.
I'm her husband's best friend. What are you gonna do?
You missed
What do you
that
wanna
part.
fight?
Yeah.
And your best bet is just to walk off.
What if that nigga say I know?
Oh shoot! I gotta cut. We fighting.
Yeah, we definitely. That's a little too. Yeah, I.
Punch you right in his mouth. That's my best friend wife.
You got him first again, right?
Cause he gonna hit me, bro. You gotta hit me first.
Wait, that mean he done see all your pictures together.
That nigga watch the pot, bitch. Yeah, you still better watch the pot.
Look. I found a pie, nigga. Whatever you drinking, bow. What? No. And yo, Steph, meet me. Damn,
I'm already in the bathroom.
how you get there? Ain't nobody call you yet.
My spider sense is tingling.
Yo, get in the Uber and get here now. Like,
I'm already in the bathroom. And then I walk out.
Oh man.
no, but it's crazy, bro. Like,
I'm not rainy night to go out so the price is high.
I'm not expecting.
I'm using your credit card.
On the Uber.
Yep.
No, like, but I mean, like,
Got me fucked up.
And you know the credit card don't tell you like 3 days later. He already gonna be on the way. You ain't getting no notification.
I'm like, we laughing and joking, but like, this is serious, bro. Like,
serious shit.
because no
I
matter
think
how you put it, like, if it's one of them Jones, like, if it's, I got a relationship with you, your wife, your wife. A friendship is getting ended some kind of way,
Facts.
somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to end. Like, it's no way. Like, as a grown man, knowing the severity of the friendship and the relationships that's all going to like trickle down after that, we gotta fight. Like, if it gets to the point where, like, yo, we beefing, just tell your man to come outside so I can punch him in his mouth one time. But what y'all beefing for? Don't worry about it. We just gonna fight. We gonna fight and get over it. So I got 3 minutes. No, you're gonna have to give me 10, bro. You're gonna have to give me 10.
Is it my place to? Yeah, is it my place to
check your man?
Yeah, it's definitely my place.
It's your place to check your man.
Is it your place to spill the tea? That's not shit. That's
I'm putting you in a predicament that you're gonna spill your own tea though.
All right,
That's
so
my thing.
that's him. I don't think I'm doing that. I'm definitely confronting you wholeheartedly.
I mean, but so
you not getting out. I'm confronting you. Am I spilling the tea? No, like that's just not me. But
again,
when I confront you, See, and that's the other thing, bro. Like you got certain friends that you when you get confronted, like I told y'all last week about B, you just got certain friends that just say certain shit to you in a different way.
Facts.
That hit home. It'll hit you to the core.
Correct.
Everybody in that house who I gave a watch to, all them niggas could say something to me in a specific way, in their way, and it hit me. Like that's just I think that's just me. Like that's just who I am and the stock that I put in to certain people and the stock that people put into me. I think that's just what it is. But like you ain't gotta say, like, I'm one of them niggas where you ain't gotta say much to, you just gotta say it in a certain way. That's the type of person I am. And I feel like I'm the same way. Like I feel like I can say something to you, especially if it's something as demanding as this. Yeah, like you're not getting a level of Anthony that you not supposed to get because of the situation that we in.
My whole thing with that, what you're stating that is this. This is a question for you. What if you have a relationship with their significant other? Like you just not gonna say nothing? Like what if they just that type of asshole that they just going like, okay, I'll leave, and whatever you say to me going one ear out the other, and then whatever you say don't resonate. I don't care.
Well, that's different if because that's still on him. If I have that relationship with Tashira, I have that relationship with Samara. As a man, I'm not. This not my aunt, like you said. This not my aunt.
So you're more so going off guy code.
Yeah,
which is understandable.
Which could be double standard or biased, but it is what it is. I got a dick. Like, wow. What you want me to do? Like, it is what it is. But if it's my aunt, like I'm checking him. I probably still won't say nothing to my aunt. I don't know. Let's just take Nugget for example. If I see Nugget nigga out, this is how much of a guy I am. If I see Nugget nigga out, I'm checking him there. Not in the scene, not causing the scene or nothing like that, but checking him in the form. And he older than me. That nigga 40 something. I'm checking him in a way he ain't never in his life got checked by a 33-year-old like this in his life. I'm making that my business because I know what the fuck they got at home. No, I'm not gonna tell Nugget because at the end of the day, I'm still a man. And if that shit happened to me, I wouldn't want somebody to go. You know what I mean? But as a man, I'm checking him in a way that he gonna feel that shit.
So
now, hold on. Now, every time I see you after that in the house, I'm making that shit rough for you. I don't give a fuck if I'm in your house. Don't invite me then. Cause it's Nugget. But I'm not telling Nugget.
I mean, for all that, you might as well tell. You had a nigga uncomfortable with his own house?
Yeah. Cause that's how much of a man I am to another nigga that's fucking with someone that I love, that I care for. Is Nugget.
No one can come in. Can't nobody come to my house and make me feel uncomfortable in my house.
I just said don't invite me then.
So you're definitely not invited.
Yeah, don't invite me then. Don't invite me. She gonna know though. Why Anthony ain't coming?
But that's what I'm saying. So again, so literally, what?
But I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm not stuck. As a man, I just can't snitch. That's what I'm getting.
Hear me out. Hear me out though. So you literally did the same exact thing that I did without threatening to do something that you're not going to do.
You said it though. You said I'm telling.
Again,
that's what I said. But I said I'd rather you not say.
More than you trying to like scare somebody.
So I'm threatening you, but I'm putting you in a position where you're going to have to. I'm putting you in a position you're going to tell yourself.
And that's basically what
that's literally what you just now said, bro.
All right.
Because that's what I was about to ask.
I'm not doing that to my man though.
Okay.
That Nugget nigga is not my man.
Snitching.
That's Nugget nigga. I'm treating him.
Nigga ain't shit.
I'm treating Nugget nigga like a nigga until. And if you hear this, I'm sorry, Ma.
I don't know you. I'm snitching.
But we don't have that relationship, and I'm talking to you if you're watching this. But we don't have that relationship yet.
Neither do we.
Until we do.
Even if we did, I'm snitching.
So
not snitching though. But I'm like you said, I'm not doing that to my man though. I'm not putting my man in the position to have to go home and snitch on himself.
But here's the thing though. Hold on.
Another nigga, like Nugget nigga,
but hear me out,
I'll
though.
do that. I'm not doing it to my man.
If you think that you can,
Am I being biased?
a little bit, but it's okay. I understand it.
I'm holding this shit.
Here's the thing. If you think, right, that your man's or his significant other is not going to realize that something isn't right,
No, I don't know. We said that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so,
we said that.
so you giving him, yo, if I was you, I'd get out of here. Either you just say just that. If I was you, I'd get out of here. Or like, yo, you drawing, you bucking, you should leave. What? You walk in the house. Oh, baby, home early. That nigga not about to walk in there. Hey, babe, like he not walking there excited. Like something is going to bother him, unless he just don't give a good goddamn about nothing. If it's a relationship and the nigga cares, bro, you can't walk in the house. You're supposed to go see something wrong. You can't keep saying nothing forever.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a psychological thing. You go and spill the tea. You might not tell the whole story. You might even put it with like, well, I was out and I saw my mans and I was out and I saw my man. He can tell the story, but he put other people in it.
Shit like that, I just look at it as me putting my foot in them shoes. That's how I look at the shit. I would look at it how I wanted to be done to me. That's how I react to a lot of shit. That's my reaction to a lot of shit. How I would want it done to me. How I would want a nigga to talk. I talk to a nigga the way I would want a nigga to talk to me. That's all it is. And the majority of it is not disrespect. It's more of, I don't want to say real nigga, but it's more of it's being thorough within yourself. It's just more morality with it. That's how I look at a lot of shit. And we always had this conversation. I'm not a fan of nut shit. I try my best not to do nut shit. I check niggas on nut shit. I expect niggas to check me on nut shit. That's how I look at a lot of things when it comes to me, especially when it comes to men or someone that I love, period. That's just how I look at it. So that's how if I'm biased in these situations, is because like if the listeners listen like and they like ain't on some shit, that's because I approach it as how I would want a nigga to do it to me.
I don't mean this by any disrespect, but I do think you on some nut shit. Here's why.
And I just said I would want a nigga to do it to me. I'm not going to look at it because I would want a nigga to do it to me.
My question to you is this, and then I'm going to explain why I'm asking this. When does being a man or a guy code trump loyalty? You have a loyalty to, if you have a relationship, like a legit relationship like you have with Tashir or the other persons that you mentioned, when you have a legit relationship with them, when does being loyal to your relationship and what you guys have built over the years trump being a real nigga or being a guy or guy code? Because you have to think about that in this situation. Like, okay,
the only person you can say that to is Nugget, and I get exactly what you're saying. You can only tell that right there. In my eyes, in my opinion, you can only tell me that about Nugget. You can't tell me that about Rome. You can't tell me that about Brian. You can't tell me that about Mel. You can't, because my loyalty is to them. So if it's Nugget, if you saying Nugget, then yeah, I probably on some nut shit. That right there, I'm on some. I'm probably on some nut shit, and I'm probably biased.
But then doesn't that bring your morale into question?
When it comes to Nugget?
No. You said your loyalty is to Rome, right? Which
right.
I definitely understand. But then shouldn't your loyalty be towards their relationship, their marriage?
I'm not the one who ordained that.
You didn't.
I'm not God.
But you stood by that man.
But with everything that I'm saying, everything that I'm saying to him is for him to sit back and say, I gotta put my marriage first.
Correct. But what if he's just that type
But
of
you
nigga?
also just said you don't know what's going on in their relationship.
Correct.
So because we don't have all these factors and all these variables is in place.
But what if you do get all those factors and variables? Then when does being loyal?
Right, yeah, you adding more variables. So if you want to add more variables, then possibly, yeah. But if we're keeping it at where it's at, like the loyalty with my brother, if it's loyalty with my brother, then I respect his relationship, right? I respect his relationship. I want his relationship to grow. That does not mean I have to step down. I look like it's a step down when I'm saying, fuck everything that I could tell Rome. Tashira, that nigga's cheating on you. I feel like I'm taking a step down from the loyalty and the respect that I have for their. That's me. That's me.
But nobody said that though.
He said, "When does the loyalty come in place if you have the respect for their relationship?" So that's basically, is that not saying, all right, when will so you gonna let all this shit happen and
Is
not
that what
tell
you're saying?
Tashira?
So what I'm basically saying is, right?
You comparing my situation, my example to his.
Something smell like oatmeal.
It does. Maple brown sugar. Maple brown sugar. I'm on it. I've been there. I'm fat. That's my.
To me, it just smell like oatmeal cream pie the
It's
whole
okay.
time.
I got you.
God.
Maple brown sugar. I got you. It's okay. What was you saying?
Talk about food and shit. Us fat niggas got confused. Oatmeal cream pie. So what I was basically saying was, he was basically saying that, of course, he will make the person or whoever it is feel uncomfortable, whatever the case may be, right? So my thing is, what if you just have that type of person who just don't care, right?
Then it's a different ball game.
That's what I'm saying. So when you have that type of person, when does your loyalty for their relationship?
If I say something to you the first time and then everything after that you still doing the same shit, then yes, my loyalty will go to nugget. At that point,
okay,
my morals for being the man and wanting shit to be done the way I want it done to me, if I'm doing it, and you still on that tight time, nugget.
But what about Rome? Your loyalty for if he's
I'm leaving him alone.
But if he keep
I'm not
doing
like
that,
I'm not. If I say something to Rome and it don't stick and it don't change and he keep doing that shit, there is no more loyalty to Rome. But that don't mean I'm saying, Tashira, this is what it is.
So then if you
I'm not doing it. I don't think that's not shit. I just think that mean I've got a lot of stock. I love this nigga to the point where I can leave him alone because he's fucking up his marriage.
Correct. But then after
he ain't thinking about God. He ain't thinking about nothing. So he's thinking about his dick and dirt. That's all he's thinking about.
So
I can't stick with that. I can't rock with that.
So basically what you're gonna do is,
Where
at
did
that
dirt
point,
come from, bro?
is if you know he keeps doing this situation and he keeps doing this every 2 months, every 3 months, every week, or whatever the case may be, and you don't say something to Tashira, you're gonna lose 2 friendships. Not only are you gonna lose your friendship that you've been building with Rome,
if I stop fucking with him, I'm gonna lose them friendships anyway.
Touche.
That don't mean I have to say, sis, he's cheating. That don't mean that.
But then but see, the thing is, if you stop fucking with Rome, right? There's a strong possibility that, and this is just some wives and some spouses, just because you not fucking with them, depending on the situation, if you let's just say y'all stop fucking with each other hypothetically on some nut shit, on some bogus BS shit, right?
Bogus BS shit.
Yeah.
Bogus. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Char not gonna stop talking to Rome. If me and Rome stop being friends, I'm damn sure that Molly not gonna stop talking to Rome.
If it's bogus BS shit, then yes. Now, if it's what we talking about, I'm telling my wife. This is why I'm stop fucking with him. And
So you don't think she gonna talk to Tashira or tell Tashira?
My wife has loyalty to me, so if I tell her, but then again, they woman, so she might.
I just don't think it's fair that if I see you out with somebody, right? I agree with Rome. You definitely going to give the person the you're going to strike the fear of God in them. That you are going to.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, we're both in agreement with that. I don't think it's fair if, hypothetically speaking, Rome is just that type of nigga that don't give a fuck what I say. Yeah, he goes home, so scene don't be caused or whatever the case may be, and he just don't tell his wife.
So at some point you're telling Tashira.
I feel like I should. Because I have respect for her. I respect her. Not only as his wife, but as a friend. I respect her as a person. I respect her feelings as well.
So what if she keep fucking with him? Then what?
Then at that point, then you wash your hands with it. If I say,
yeah,
If I say,
then that's probably the only part that we could agree to disagree.
yeah, I mean, I don't have no there's no Ricky here to ruffle feathers of that nature. But if, like I said, if I'm going to tell her, if I give Rome the same situation, the same thing that he gave me, right, and then he doesn't do that, and then next time we out, we see him hugged up with a different bitch, I feel like it's my right, as they say.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
When you're in a relationship and you have loyalty, like you stood side by side at that man's wedding. Y'all stood side by side at my wedding. To me, it wasn't just loyalty to me. It was loyalty to me and Monty's marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see me fucking up and you tell me, if you tell me first, that I feel like that's the right step. You tell
Absolutely.
me first.
I get it.
And then
I get it. I just seen a lot of shit, man. I seen
get
and that swayed where I'm at with it. I mean,
that's cool, and that's cool,
and it's legitimate though. It ain't like it's just on some.
And that's cool.
I seen the shit.
What I appreciate, I
just
appreciate about this whole conversation just now,
It was real.
it was real, and niggas didn't get mad. We was able to speak how we felt about situations
Cause anybody saying that's stupid.
because
Bring you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting.
But yeah, man.
it was just dope. It was dope. But yeah, you got anything else to add?
No, I think we pretty. No, so I mean that goes back to the original question that I asked before.
So you feel the way he feel too?
I already said how I feel. Like I'm not changing. How I
So
feel.
no, not changing how you feel. To his point, how do you feel about to his point?
I'm not mad at it because it goes to the saying
Would
of.
you do the same thing? Would if you see me with
So you with Shaniqua one time? We had the whole conversation. I put the
Linda,
favorite guy with you.
Felicia,
Dawn, LaShawn.
Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha.
We not getting to Delisha. We ain't getting there.
So you telling her?
You gonna tell her?
Oh, I met her at an ice cream parlor.
but no, like real talk. Like I'm gonna keep it funky. If you my guy, and we've been down this road before, because at this point it's like you have a problem. Like clearly you have a problem. Second, third time, the conversation is definitely going to change. I'm not gonna be as lean as I was the original conversation. Because now I'm just like, all right. And I get what Steph said. Like, I got a relationship with them too, so it's like, all right, listen, I'm coming to you man to man. Like, yo, we had this conversation before, because even after the initial, yo, go home. If you don't go home, I'm snitching. After you go home, we're going to have a conversation about it. Whether it's on the way there, or whether it's you on the way home, or the next one, like, yo, bro, I appreciate what you did for me, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be some kind of conversation. If you keep doing the same shit over and over and over again, bro, just leave.
You know what I fear? Not fair, but it's definitely not fair. But I say something the first time to the point where me, Anthony, need to say it, right? Where normally it'll have him back on point or anybody back on point, right? And my niggas back on point. I'm gonna say that, not anybody. So my brother's back on point. Shit don't happen. About 3 Kims, Latoya, and Tisha later, I say something to their spouse, right? Let's just say that's my brother, but that nigga wasn't always too wrapped up tight. Couple screws loose. We had this conversation.
Was you in his wedding?
That too.
Shouldn't have been in his wedding.
Anything, but everything ain't wrapped up too tight down there. We already had the understanding that niggas don't play about their wives. So the second that he lose everything, and he decide to blame it on one person, and that one person is me.
It's not your fault though.
It's not my fault. But what if something happens to me? That's what I'm getting to.
So the thing.
So now I got because he lost everything and he think it's my fault. Now
So-
we beefing.
No,
I don't want to get to that point.
No, so I get what you're saying, but as a man, he need to understand about 3 kids.
I didn't say he did.
No, I'm just saying. No, I got you.
All
I
that,
got
I'm
you.
just saying at the end.
No, bro, I got you. Before it gets to the end, he should understand.
Absolutely.
About 3 Kims,
absolutely right.
Latoya and Tina. That's 5 chicks.
It could be 2 Kims.
No,
it don't matter.
I got you. I'm just using it. I'm literally using your whole scenario. If I cheat on my wife, right, and then I constantly cheat and constantly get caught, right, whether somebody went and said something, you can't blame that next person.
No, I'm not saying you can't. I'm not worrying. I'm not dwelling on that part of my. I'm talking about the last part I said.
You said, yeah, but
see, my only
something
thing about
The
that
person
is
basically
now
going through a mental breakdown.
I'm beefing with a nigga off a decision that I made that I really didn't want to make.
But
I don't want to get to the beef. I'm everything right in the middle. We agree on that. I'm letting you know that right now. We agree on that. I'm talking about the last part when you beefing with a nigga over a decision.
No,
that
I
you
get
made.
it, but you can't take out the whole middle part just to get to the end. Like
we can because we agree on it.
I mean, so you can't say. I'm not talking to you. You can't say. Right, shut up. I'm not listening. I ain't talking to you. You can't say that we agree on something, but a very important piece you're kind of taking out.
No, I'm not. All right, not taking out. I'm saying. I tell her.
That wasn't the point in his.
Yeah, that wasn't the. I'm talking about the last part. Yes.
His point is, what if it get to the beef?
What if it gets to the beef? That's what I'm trying to get to.
It's still not your fault though.
I'm not saying it's my fault. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the beef.
he's saying he don't want.
I don't feel like beefing. I got a family to raise. I don't feel like beefing with niggas. I'm not young no more. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said
again,
all this in the middle. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
Basically saying
and I'm not saying that's not important. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying the beef part.
What he's saying is, if a nigga mad and they trying chitty bang bang, we ain't got time for that over here.
He ain't even gotta be not.
Again,
We have an understanding that niggas don't play about their wives. We had this talk.
Correct. So the niggas, but
I played about that nigga wife in his eyes, and he don't have.
Bro,
You right. He don't have to
listen. I get what you're saying. What I'm trying to explain to you, I cannot comprehend that particular situation without the middle just being null and void.
That's what I'm saying. We not comprehending.
No, I'm telling
you. Keep saying that. That's not what we dwelling on.
No,
we're not talking about that. We are in agreement about all that.
Correct, but it's from what I'm understanding. You're saying I don't want to deal with the beef aspect. Before you get to that beef aspect, it's still not your fault.
I said I agree with that 3 times.
I get it, but what I'm trying to explain to you is the way that my mind is structured. I can't just act like that part didn't happen before we get to the beef part.
Nobody said that.
So explain it one more time.
So what he's saying is
That's what I'm trying to get. I'm not telling you that. That's not what I'm understanding.
What he's saying is he don't want to tell, right?
But I did.
But he did.
Correct.
So he goes down the path of saying something to your significant other.
I go this whole path matters because I went down the path.
And then,
I'm not saying that none of that shit don't matter. I'm not saying that.
He loses his wife because of it, and he start beefing with me
because he think that I'm the reason. And you're right. He should not blame me. I'm not saying he don't.
But my only response to that is that's his fault.
I know.
So I don't understand what we're talking about this.
The beef part. That's what I'm saying.
But because Rome kept on saying that's his fault, you kept on saying it like,
thank you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's why y'all was confused.
I'm getting to the last part, but I told that part for a reason.
Y'all was understanding it, but what Rome is saying though, it's his fault if he want to beef. That's
it's his fault he want to beef.
That's his fault.
So if you want to beef, then we beefing. It's that, and I get it. No,
I ain't trying to get. I got kids to raise. I got a job and shit. That's the part I'm getting to.
That's something. I hear you. I understand.
Y'all don't fucking know what's going
all
on.
of that. No, like real talk. Like I get it.
Sound like no,
like
word. That's not.
No, but like
that's not what happened.
Bro, I get what you're saying. I don't have time for the beef neither. But if you want to beef and you understand, it's your fault that you wanted to because at this point you beefing with me because you fucked up.
I understand that part.
That's it. Like that's all I got.
What's
so I don't want to beef. I get you, bro. I don't want to beef. It's your fault. If you want to beef with me because you were stupid repeatedly, and I, as your friend, checked you and told you what the situation was, and then held you accountable for it, and then you want to beef with me, that's your fault.
All right, so I get that part.
If you want to
smoke, with your vision, with the way you see it, I get that part. And my part is just. I did all this just to beef with, not just to beef with the nigga, not just to beef with the nigga, but that was the end result.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As me, I'm just like on some, bro. Like I'm fucking 30 plus. I got a wife. I got multiple kids. I got a job. I'm trying to do shit. I'm trying to go on trip. I'm not no bitch. I'm not about to sit up here and let you pop off on me every time.
Right. My mind.
But that's where we at. But the fact is, that's where we at. If we get to that, hypothetically.
Right.
If we get to that, that's where we at.
And that's your fault. We there.
But here's the thing.
It is. But we still here.
But I feel like
And we all could have been here.
Wait.
I feel like
We not here, nigga. You here?
I feel like you don't got no nigga that's not that sturdy.
I'm not. Bro, I'm not here. You're here.
You can go that shit
You
right
can't
now.
say because we tried to be.
What do you say?
We tried to be.
We tried to be.
We
We
tried
tried to do
our
what?
best to be.
Tried to
To the
do what?
point that we told his fucking wife. That's how sturdy we had to get. We had to get out of our sturdiness to tell a man wife. You see what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about in IRL. I don't feel like you have a friend that's not that sturdy. I feel like you have met friends. The friends that you have, I feel like they'll understand the first time.
So then,
Oh yeah,
this is where it changes. Yeah. So, but so now that changes though.
In real life, yes.
'Cause you got-
I'm just saying.
But this,
Hypothetical-
but this,
hypothetical nigga.
right? But this is why
Yeah.
this is why I said okay. My 5 friends. My 5 friends.
Why didn't I think about that before?
What?
Fucking life, hypothetical.
Oh yeah, I guess. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever.
Oh,
My
talking
5
about
friends.
Song, yeah.
Oh. That's the relationship I got with my 5 friends. I'm holding them accountable to that level. If out of my 5 friends you decide you want to be for me, then you be for myself. Cause you roll up on me, I'm trying to tell you. Night night. What's
that's what I'm getting to.
No,
That's the
what I'm
point that I
saying.
got
No,
to, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I get what you're saying.
Now I got night, my man.
Right. Like shoot.
Speaking.
Like-
So you going? So you putting your godson dead on a t-shirt?
I don't have to worry about that because we're never gonna be there.
I said hypothetically. That's
If-
what I said.
no, but I get it. But it's like
He don't
some
even gotta
people.
put me on a t-shirt.
Some people, if we're not
Like
getting
it, could,
hypothetical.
like it don't have to get that deep. It could just be like just
make that shit count.
That's it. That's it. Let's make it count.
Bro, gonna roll up to the crib,
Listen.
blasting fucking music
Look.
and shit like.
Listen. Here we go.
I'm gonna fuck you up to your own song, nigga.
Here we go.
We on top of the car like.
Look. You got you got Ant. You got Kenny. You got Ant. You got Steph. And for real, that might be it for my friends. So it's 4, not 5. I don't know where the 5th one came from. I don't know. They fell off. I don't know. If it's a situation like that and that's the situation that we're in, it's never going to get to a beef. It's never going to get to that because I understand them. They understand me. It may, like, 'cause me and Andy had some heated arguments like, yo, we ain't talking for like a couple weeks, a month, 3 days, 2 months. Nigga told me, I don't know how I feel. You ain't got no kids.
The
You can't
only
make this
difference
statement.
about
Nigga,
that.
what?
All right.
I saw you guys.
The only thing about that is we don't know how far he'll go. Or not we all right, hypothetically. You not even hypothetically. You don't know how far a nigga will go in any aspect in his life about what he had that made his life whole.
So I can agree with you to a certain extent, right? And I'm gonna tell you why it's a certain extent.
Because you wouldn't have fucking try to.
Right.
You did your.
So
you did your own shit. to possibly lose it.
let's
He could commit suicide because of it.
and then listen. Let's keep it funky.
Which is still his fault. Like
It's still his fault.
But it's like, damn, damn, I'm gonna just be like, no, I ain't beefing with my nigga, but I told his wife, now the nigga been going through all this shit and he off the self.
So this is
As a man, like as a human, not even a man, as a human, it's like, damn, like.
So let's backtrack.
Fuck, like,
so wait. So let's backtrack.
off the self, I kind of had a part to play in that.
Let's backtrack.
Yeah, I mean, even if I didn't tell, I still checked him in a certain way, and the shit still popped off
I
in the
get you.
crib. I had a little bit to do with that, like
Can
as
we-
a human.
Can we backtrack though? I walk in. Yo, you got 2 options. You get up and go home, or I'm telling. You get up and go home. I'm only using I'm telling as a threat.
Mm-hmm.
You get up, you go home. We have the conversation. In that conversation, bro, you can't keep doing this. Like this man to man, we having a man to man conversation.
Right.
You cannot keep doing this because not only hurting you, if it's kids involved, you hurting the kid. It's a lot of variables that play in this whole situation.
Absolutely.
If you keep doing it after we had the conversation, because like you, my guy, I'm giving you more than one chance. You keep doing it, it gets out. Okay, so now what? So if we get to the point where he got mad, he want beef, he want to commit suicide, he want to blame me, you want to do all that, nigga, I didn't give you chance after chance, and I told you, as, like man to man, I told you.
No, I was just saying, as a human, it's like, as a human, like not saying I was the reason that he committed suicide.
I get where you go, but you know, think about in a relationship, like think about your relationship. Whether it's give me 1 second, whether it's infidelity or just something that you did to make her feel bad. When y'all not beefing, like, cause in the moment people don't care about none of that. Like we argue, I don't care about none of that. Once I calm down and sit back and think, you cannot tell me that you're not affected by the choice that you made to hurt your spouse. We laughed and joked a couple weeks ago. Oh, we was crying. I'm not leaving. Don't leave. But in that moment, it's like you made her feel like in the moment, all right, I'm mad. Like fucking, I'm out. My 3 days, I'm taking my sabbatical. But in that moment, y'all talking about it and y'all sitting there crying together. No man wants to see their spouse cry, especially if they know that it was their fault.
Facts.
Yeah.
So it's either you just don't care or you just got a problem. So you can't come to me and tell me, oh, it's your fault. No, nigga, it's your fault. Because either you didn't care or you didn't want to rectify the fact that you got a problem. That I told you that you had a problem, you need to get checked out. Just leave. And that's why I feel how I feel. So you can try to blame me all you want to. If it's beef, okay, you beef by yourself. I can see you, I can walk by, shake you. Like, the greatest example of friendship to me, and this might be a far stretch, was you got served. The nigga was mad because he got jumped and robbed. And you blamed the person, yeah, he was with your sister, whatever, you know, he realized what it was, or I'm gonna run back. It was too late. I get it. But it wasn't like, oh, that's on you, F that. No, I tried to have a conversation with you countless times. I'm trying to rebuild that friendship. But it took until money was on the line, oh, now you got my friendship. No, dog, I don't want to be your friend no more. Damn this money, I won't be your friend. But like you said, we ain't boys, and we ain't nothing. Well, we gonna keep it that way then. I'm not mad at that, even at that, like, you still trying to help me. No, I don't need your help. Bro, there's only but so many times you don't keep smacking my hand before I smack you in your face. So if I'm extending this hand, I'm helping you out. Like, bro, like, you, like, yo, come to my crib. We can have a conversation. Let's take a walk. Let's like have a couple drinks. Like, do whatever. So that I can get you off this and help you with this. Because as a man, it's when you were younger, all of the fun, dumb stuff that we do, it's fun. We young. Let's be dumb. Let's do it. All right, I don't care. You get to a certain age, your mindset changes, or it should. If you can't respect the fact that I'm coming to you, whether I be older than you or younger than you, and I'm explaining all this to you, and then you want to beef, hey man, it is what it is. But don't think that because you my man, you about to act stupid. No, because if I don't have the beef, I don't have the beef. You got the beef. You come be acting stupid. Hey man, like Steph said, you're not gonna like. I'm out with my kids, and you gonna start bucking that nigga? Please, no way.
Yeah.
Snow way. Now that beef on the grill. Now that joint is well done.
Rome, like, you bring the beef, I got that Wagyu.
That's simple, bro.
You got a question?
Not really a question, it's more so like a statement. Like, the fact that what y'all saying is as you keep saying, the severity of the friendship, you should go home and get your shit together. It's just that simple. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, to whoever, go home and get your shit together.
Now, on the opposite side, because the part I was meant to touch on before, because I feel like it's one of them situations like, if I come to you like, yo, I saw your wife cheating, it's one of the things what happen. Either you're going to believe me or you're not, right? Mm-hmm. If one of my friends come to me and tell me my wife is cheating, and I got a second guess, because like it's signs before everything happened.
Facts.
People are like, no, you lying, bro. What am I lying for? Unless you're one of the boys that like, I can like see, or I heard you trying to like get my woman, you tell me she cheating, I'm definitely gonna be alert. I'm gonna be more alert. But a lot of people don't want to tell people what the thing is going to, because they're not gonna believe them anyway.
So I gotta get proof.
Right. So if you take that picture, snap, send it to your aunt. Send it to your mom. Your mom sends it to your sister, then you send it to your her sister. Boom, it's out there. To play it safe, bro. Go home. Because like I said, when on your way home, you're going to think about it, bro. You're going to think about what you just did. You're going to think about, even as a young boy, as a kid, when you smash one chick that you was in a relationship with and then go to another chick out, you thinking like that, cheating this girl. 16, 17, damn, I just cheated.
It was fun.
Oh, well. Like, but you still think about it, though. You still like, damn, that's crazy. She deserved that. But you was a young boy. Like, it happens. These young boys, they just don't think. They just act. You didn't think about it as a kid?
No.
He nasty.
I mean, of course he nasty. He ran home with the condom on.
Uncle Anthony took the condom. And his mom said,
all right, so when I started having, so I never cheated, but like it.
He gonna use the word. Over
So I guess never mind, cause I never cheated when I was a young boy.
Gotcha.
I mean, so
Well, all right. I enjoyed this conversation.
that was
It was a
actually
good conversation.
Dope conversation. Even though this joint, it's not going to be that long.
It's not. It's gonna be like 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's not going to.
No, this is gonna be a 2-hour joint.
No, it's not. It's like 45 minutes coming out.
You want to bet?
What's the bet?
Here y'all go.
He don't pay my bet, so no, I'm not betting him.
Didn't you say he owed a bet like for 4 years or
Bro,
something?
the bro owed me so many bets,
I think I
bro.
owe him like 4 bets. He ain't
And then he told me I'm never paying you, bro.
never paying him.
Party at the hand.
Crazy. But no, thank you for listening to another episode. We're going to go ahead and do our thanks for looking out. I'm going to start first. I'm big man upstairs. Thank you for looking out for just changing our plans yesterday. Because
Facts, man. Facts.
I
Cause y'all was really right there.
facts. I looked at the receipt because what I wanted to do is I wanted to see exactly what time we left from the bar. And I looked at the receipt, it was like 9:39 when the person printed out the receipt.
Cause we was literally at El Vez. Well, I mean not El Vez.
Hey, we gotta go to El Taca.
El Camino.
El
When
Taca
it
is where it's
happened.
at.
Like when it was happening, we was at El Camino.
Yeah, because I mean that's when I had seen your IG. I seen your IG when we was on our way home.
Yeah.
When I had messaged you or whatever, not
I was
messaged
at
you.
work when it happened.
But yeah, it's crazy because like I said,
Where was you working at last night?
16 Lucas.
Damn.
it was crazy
Right.
because
So
like I
when I
said,
seen it at like 4 stars, not to cut you off, but when I seen it at like 5, 6, I was like, what the? Because I literally had just seen y'all out.
yeah, and like I said, we was our plans changed when we got down there in the Uber, and all the kids, there was a whole bunch of fucking teenagers. We was like, oh, we're just gonna go here and then go straight to Penn's Landing.
Grown up shit.
Yeah, because we was
Nah, it'd be the kids that'd do it for you.
yeah, we was like, all right, so we gonna go here, probably gonna go to Condom Kingdom, probably stop at Fat Tuesdays, get a 190 octane, drink that, and
They still open?
What?
yeah,
Oh, I want to go.
I don't want to go to the shop.
We should go.
We going to one in New Orleans. I go to that one.
Oh yeah, they got one at New Orleans, yeah, and then 190s are stronger. I heard.
No, I don't want to go.
No, so listen.
Bro, I had two of them. I was in the joint like this.
Listen, who's your dick looking up?
I hate you, yo. I swear.
Thanks for looking out. My thanks for looking out is so Shar found this joint on I don't even know what she be watching it on, but it's called Hero Elementary. It's about 4 kids in it, and the reason why I like it is because the teacher is a Spanish boy, the professor is a black boy, and it's 4 kids: black boy, little Asian girl, Spanish girl, and a white boy. These the kids right here, Hero Elementaries. But they're superheroes, but their superpowers is like the ability to explain something, or
Elaborate.
so they can explain like if the,
You thought I was telling you to elaborate?
yeah.
No,
she
that's
was
what you be
just-
saying. I was mocking you
was-
when you be telling them like elaborate.
Oh well, that's yeah. Like so, that's one of their joints. But yeah, they all got different powers, but the powers is like basically like preschool shit, like not math, but
So it's like the Wonder Pets. You know
what the Wonder Pets do.
You don't know what the Wonder Pets was?
Maybe
My kid is 12.
the power of sharing.
Yes. Yeah. Damn, that's the Wonder Pets.
No, I was just you said
Oh, but
kindergarten
yes,
shit,
yeah.
so
So,
I just
yes,
thought
the
about
power
sharing.
of sharing, the power of explaining, the power of like just shit that kids need to know. Like, so it's pretty dope. Like they be having like real monologues and like
Not the
real
other stuff that they trying to force on television.
right. It's real shit. And then she only found it because it's Hero Elementary, but it ended up being a decent show. So
What's the name of it? You said the Wonder Pets?
this show?
Yeah.
Hero Elementary.
No, the Wonder Pets.
It's about kids, but they
You
just
said something I wanted.
Yeah, the Wonder Pets.
So do y'all be
the
watching
turtle.
it together or?
Like
yeah,
four little
yeah. We
Yeah.
watched it before.
What's going to
That
work?
just came out on June
Teamwork.
1st.
All right, that's what I was stuck
So
there.
they released a pilot. I want to say in like May, the beginning of May,
Mhm.
and the first episode came out June 1st, and it don't. Lucida Sky, AJ Gadget, Sarah Snap, Benny Bubbles, Mr. Sparks. That's the teacher name. That's all they care. I can't find a fucking who they ain't paying us, so fuck it.
I was just about to say, what platform is this on?
I don't mean to be rude. But who's your thanks for looking out?
The creators of Hero Elementary.
There we go. Cause you took forever to
I
get
just wanted to explain the show. Like, if anybody had kids, like, that's a good joint for your kids to watch.
Because they not paying you.
I'm sorry.
Well, your thanks for looking out.
My thanks for looking out go to all the family and friends that was praying for my family, that was there helping us through the trying times that we had again this year. So thanks for looking out.
All right.
So,
So again, thanks you for joining us another episode.
Monty, you got thanks for looking out?
You and these hits. It's a strike.
My thanks for looking out is gonna go to George.
Oh my God. Next.
Why are you being so mean?
Because I knew that was coming. Every time you ask me for thanks for looking out, it's always George.
I love my Georgie, but no, for real. So y'all know I told y'all like a while back that I switched jobs or whatever. So I kind of like took a pay cut or whatever. So I'm not bringing as much money in the crib, but my boy done held rent down for like 3 months straight, no questions asked. Like,
Solid White King.
Tommy Egan
don't
out
do
here.
that.
Sorry.
Tommy Egan out here.
Yo, we drove past him
He
yesterday.
just told me this morning.
Oh, he knew it was us?
Yes.
Tommy
He gonna
Egan?
tell me something. Yeah, they drove past me.
Because he was carrying the trash
That's what
out
he
to the
said. He was
joint. He was
like, I
carrying
had
trash.
to ask my
And when we
hand
beat, because he gave us the joint like he didn't know who he was. We beat him. He was like,
He said that you was like when once you was already driving past, you was looking back.
So Monty sent me
wait.
this, and I said, "This is Monty and George."
I can't see it. Why he laugh like that? Oh, wow. That happens though.
Yeah. And he was a white king too with the Viking beard.
I love them, by the way, and their daughters are so pretty.
That's pretty nice.
yeah, man.
But you got things for looking out since we just
I'm good this week.
you good this week.
Shoot a whole week, she don't thank nobody. No, I'm good this week.
Follow us on BMMW Podcast. We are now on YouTube as well. You go, what?
I didn't even say my line. Damn.
Well,
Yeah, that's the third smack, dog. Like, what?
Yo, your titty stuck.
Let me grab it.
Go ahead, man.
But no, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for looking. Shit. Everybody, thank you for listening to another episode. And go ahead, take us out.
Follow us on BMW Podcast. All social media platforms,
I
man.
need you to go back and say it again. You said BMW podcast.
BMMW Podcast. Follow us on all social media platforms. We are now on YouTube. Follow the YouTube page. Please like, comment, subscribe to the gang. Follow me, ANT_N.I.C.E, ANT_Nice215 on Twitter.
Y'all know,
Chef.
I don't know where I'm at, but this how we gonna see if y'all really pay attention. Just follow me where y'all followed me at last week. There we go. That's how we gonna do it. How you know they paying attention?
Oh no, it was
The week before?
No, that you messed it up.
I messed it up
was
every
the
week.
before. No, you did not last week. Cause
I
I,
did a
was
little
on it
bit.
last week.
It's okay. I messed up a little bit, just a smidge.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Follow me on Facebook at Stephen Khalil Roten. Also follow me at Steph Roten, whatever one you decide.
I got 2 Facebooks, 17
yeah.
Instagrams.
No, I only got one Instagram, sir. And that's Petty_Ruxpin, RUXP1N. Emphasis on the 1. You can follow me on Twitter with the same thing as well.
My brother called you Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, you said the joke already.
I did?
Yep.
No, but it's serious. Like, because every time you say, like, that's Teddy Ruxpin. I'm like, no, it's not.
But serious.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, you said this on the Mother's Day episode.
They don't know. They don't listen.
But if they do,
then we find out.
Yo, we out, man.
Until next time, we out.
Oh shit.